Expect it.
And just like that, we're back. MTTE, More to the Ends podcast, with myself, Big Cam. And today, I'm not by myself in the building. Who else we got in the building?
I'm H, bruv. I'm Hélder.
Who the hell is H, bro? What do you mean? What, Big H from Flipping Meridian?
I'm not big. If anything, you know me as Little H.
Actually, yeah, that's true still. Yeah, that's true still.
I'm Little H. But yeah, Hélder, you know me for a long time.
Come on, man.
So yeah, I'm happy to be here. Grateful to be in the building. I'm happy to be sharing the room with two people that I've missed a long part of their lives. But yeah, I'm happy to be here, bruv, and sharing a bit more of our journeys, man. It's great to be here, bro.
Oi!
Laidback Jay.
Oi, say that
Great
again.
to be here. Great to be here.
Who else you got in the building?
Laidback Jay, come on.
All right, look.
Shout out the commenters.
One of the commenters is me, FYI, bro.
Listen, man read your comment, yeah?
today.
Man read your comment. Man's going to find your IP address. Man's going to swat your yard.
And now we're here. And now we're here.
ourselves.
Nah, listen. Yeah, as Hélder said, as Laidback Jay has said, and as I'm going to say again, always happy to be in the building recording another episode. Just blessed, you know what I mean? Bare mad things going on right now in the world. So for man them to just be able to link up, have a conversation about life and just reason, it makes me happy, especially when I'm watching it back and I'm listening it back. And also the people are shouting us out and all this stuff. So yeah, I felt like you was going to say something, Jay.
No.
Cool. Yeah, man. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into your story still.
Yeah.
Actually, I lied. Before we get into your story, as per usual, the people should be used to this by now. I like my little 1-2 games and that. I ask man a question. I just want to see where your head's at, what you think about stuff.
Right.
How many times a day do you poop on average?
I'm not gonna lie. I do at least 2 to 3 because I've got. Thank you. I don't know. It's obviously got to do with metabolism. My metabolism's fast, but it's timely.
Digestive system.
It's timely, and the thing is, it's timely. Early morning has to be 1. After lunch, bang, and then before bed, bang. Usually it's like 3. And even I'm not gonna lie. If I miss one, I'm upset. I'm slightly upset. I'm like, no, I'm imbalanced.
Something's wrong.
Yes,
And
I'm imbalanced, fam. I'm imbalanced.
I'll let you go, Jake.
I can't lie, I'm imbalanced right now. I've been overeating in these last weeks. And my toilet system is probably 5 times a day.
Wait, what? Say 5 times?
It's been like that for a while. I've had to cut
Man,
down.
he's doing halftime
What
shows.
the hell?
He's doing halftime shows on the poops.
Lots of Ferrero Rochers.
What's that? Oh, someone's coming out.
Man said, we've got a deal in the building, guys. We'll be right back after this shit. Hey,
Someone's coming for the halftime show.
Nah, bruv, hold on. All right, cool. Anyway, look, for me, I'm with Hélder Car. I do like 2 to 3 times, like,
Damn it.
on average, like a day, 2 to 3 times.
It doesn't really vary from that. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie.
usually lunchtime, and then probably 1 after dinner or before dinner, 1 of the 2. And then, or if it's really like I got a lot of fibre in my diet, been eating my veg and fruit and that, it will be before and after dinner.
Fiber's so key.
But it is.
It's so key.
It
No,
is
for
still.
real, man.
Green tea as well. Shout out to Green Tea Gang. If you know, you know. If you don't, then sorry.
It's got caffeine in it, so I can't do it.
What? Ain't got that much caffeine, bro.
It makes my palm sweaty. That's enough,
Oh,
man.
let's double check because I don't even know.
Bro,
If it's got caffeine, it's got.
If it makes my palm sweaty, I'm denying it, bro.
When
Green
I first started
tea.
green tea.
Go and check
back.
it.
Caffeine.
It's got caffeine in it. If it makes my palm sweaty and I'm too
Yeah, but if it's got
apprehensive about
caffeine, it's got
things-
some small bit though.
Wait, hold on. When I
But I
first
can't even have English tea with hella milk.
How
bro.
much caffeine?
It's
Oh,
not a
shit.
splash. I'm talking. Oh, there you go.
it's got caffeine
right
in it,
then.
for real, for true.
So that's why I survived on it for so long.
And that we'll come on to that after.
Yeah, because I actually drink
still
coffee.
benefit.
I drink coffee now.
You can never do that, bro.
But I drink moccas, so I don't know. I'm not like a black coffee guy. I'm not really into
okay.
that.
Oh, you're doing the
Yeah, the
caramel
sweet
latte.
coffee. Yeah. But I make it myself.
Can I get a
No.
gingerbread man caramel
No.
latte?
Oh, yeah. Prep.
Because I'm feeling festive today.
Was it pumpkin spice? No.
Yeah.
Look, it's because I've obviously been doing a lot more like day to day and that. So I thought, rah. let me
Treat myself to.
let me draw for the coffee in it. But I usually make it myself. Like literally, I'll put all the little powder, blah blah blah, from
You
the
got the
yard.
little-
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And the little syrup and that. And then I'll bring it to work and then I'll put the hot water in and that. I don't buy it from Starbucks and that. That's all £5.
Hey, do you know-
And with the
you know-
cost
you
of
know what the
living,
funny thing is
with
about
the
it?
cost of living, you better do it too, boy.
You can't.
I ain't
You
playing
won't make.
the
You won't
games.
make it.
I ain't playing
You
those
won't
games.
make it.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna go get some more Wagwan.
You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay £5 a day for the Starbucks and then £5 to get on train. And then where?
How?
But you might as well smoke cigarettes, bruv. For the habits, it's a long thing.
It's
bruv.
true because it
Bruv,
just gets
I'm
too
not
much.
gonna lie.
It
You
just
might
gets
as well
too
smoke
much.
Yeah, it's too
It
much.
gets too much.
It's too much.
But yeah. So yeah, just a word of advice though: if you don't poop, because one of the man them, I won't put you out on blast. No, I gotta say it, innit? Because this is real life. This is what we do on More to the End. We talk about real life stuff.
Yeah, talk about me.
If you ain't pooing at least once a day, you need to sort out your diet.
Yeah, man.
You need to eat some
Put an
fruit.
apple in there.
You need to put
Banana,
some
especially
green tea.
Fiber.
I don't know.
Sourdough bread with the seeds.
Hey,
Something needs
I might
to-
even say miss the bread because the bread might be what's blowing you, making you bloated and you
Yeah.
can't poo.
Oh,
You might
yeah,
just
yeah,
get
depends
put.
in it on each,
Yeah.
each person.
But you should at least be pooing once a day. And if you're not, it's very strange. One of the man them, won't say their name, one of the man them would poo like once every 4 or 5 days.
Whoa! Easy. Whoa.
I know, right? I can't say who, but
well gone for
Oh,
that.
man.
Listen,
Wait, do I know he or she?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's from the ends, man. But
Doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't know if it's because he just eats special fried rice all the time.
Oh,
But you know who you are. I still
know.
fuck with you, bro. But you need to do better. All right, I got another question. I want Jay to go first, and I'll ask you, Hélder. Yeah,
No, that's
So-
fun.
you're looking for a job. Yeah,
yeah.
you're offered 5 bags a month to do night shifts at a morgue.
Ooh, I'm
Would
doing
you do it?
I'm doing it.
You're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm used to death.
Okay.
Yes. You know what I mean? Especially now, as I've gotten older as well, there's so many
Yeah.
people that have passed.
Yeah.
And even me, I've always thought, oh, like, I could make money from this. Having a funeral directors. Well, you said morgue though, right? Oh yeah, that's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is different. Morgue. I'll still say yes, man. I'll still say yes.
I
man.
mean-
but I'm not looking for it.
I mean, they're dead.
I'm not looking for
And
it.
if you're an atheist, then obviously you don't care about the spirituality
Yeah.
part.
Oh,
of it.
I know.
Like
I know.
you're serving
Hey,
coffee, and if you
hey.
knock him over, he's
I
gonna
know.
feel a thing.
No. I mean,
Oh,
if
shit, sorry,
Yeah,
mate.
if you spill it on him, you
Fucking
just
get up.
you might have to clean him. If you get what I'm saying. But no, yeah. So
Yeah, exactly. But I'm not gonna lie. For me, as in
5 bags a month.
from a personal perspective, having not experienced death that close to me, thankful to God for that, and whatever. And whenever it does come, I hope I can deal with it in the best way. But I don't know. But 5 bags seems like a good deal to me, boy.
So, I mean,
5 bags is a lot more money than man's gonna make. In,
just
in
caring
any
for
other
the
job.
dead,
And
you know?
Right now, I got a headache.
You're
Right
just
from
caring
Monday
for
to
the
Sunday, boy.
that's all.
I hear
You
that.
might have
But
to put makeup on them, I think.
Yeah, bro. All you're
You gotta
doing is
do it.
all
That might be the
you're
thing
doing
that
is
they're
contour
doing,
for
you
people
know.
that are
you
not
got to
gonna
clean
catch
the
nobody.
body. You got to possibly like cut the body to give like certain
Yeah,
bits of
yeah,
forensics.
yeah.
You know what I mean, you got to
That's
put
a
them in
whole
the
different job.
freezer.
You're talking about the whiting on the
Bro,
chest.
I'm
that's
I'm
my
talking
job,
about
yeah.
this is the morgue, it's the
Yeah,
job.
that's nasty.
Hey, Jay, you might have to go and see what I got for that. Then you might have to
that's
consider it, bro.
nasty.
If you're up for it,
I mean,
you might as well fucking
you did
go and
ask,
check it out.
and
Yeah.
I'll
But
might
how
check
else
it
are you gonna
out.
make
I might
5
check it
bags?
Well, this is it, bro.
Yeah, that's a great question.
Let's
Great question.
all right.
How else?
Before we move on to other stuff,
You gotta kill him yourself, bro.
bruv. You get it, harvest my man's lung and that just to get a piece of the 5K. Look, the thing is, right now,
It's tough.
It's tough,
It's
and
tough.
that's what I keep reiterating. And that if you've noticed, I've been saying that every week. Like I know, as well as the other people that are watching this and stuff. Times are hard, bro. Even if you got bare peas and blah blah blah, you're still gonna notice it when you go to the petrol pump.
Oh yeah,
You're still gonna
What?
notice it when you go
Bro,
Sainsbury's.
Bro, I noticed it today. I paid my bills today.
Tell him.
Standing orders was looking
Everything's
bad.
up, man. No, like I had to put more money in than I
Than you usually
do.
Yeah.
innit? 1st of April and all that. So, well, today's the 8th, but yeah.
But it's
It
gonna
all
affect-
depends on that. People
got an
have
effect.
terms and that. Yeah.
It has an effect, man. It does. So 'cause you're used to
Long.
paying a certain money and now a certain lump sum, and now you're paying more. So
Oh fuck.
you got to find that.
No, I
Find
agree.
the rest of that money there.
Sorry, just for a second I thought that I wasn't recording you, but I am. Anyway, no, yeah, it's techie, bro. I know. No, but it happens. This is what happens.
I was just like, oh my god!
I
I've
know.
been trying to act
Great
my best
content,
self
great
and that,
content,
bruv.
and you got to do it all the way from the beginning.
Usually I act like a madness.
That's
but
one, that's two, that's three, that's four. So we're all good still. But yeah, man. Well, people, comment and let us know. Would you do night shifts in a morgue, you know, around dead bodies and all that, for 5 bags a month? It's a lot of money, blood. A lot of money, blood.
How many days you have to do?
Hella people.
Probably, well, look, it might be 4 or 5 days. 4 or 5
do you
days.
know what? I think,
Bro, do you know what?
they might be on call like every.
Do you know what? The thing
What
is,
are
I
they
think like
finding?
the first week will be the hardest. Just like with
Yeah,
every
to
job.
get used to it,
Of
innit?
course.
All right, cool. Let me switch it then. Let me
As
switch
much
it then.
as the smell of dead people is a bit of a madness, it's a different thing to get accustomed to.
All right, let
but
me
it's
switch
long.
it then. Same dynamic. 5 bags a month. Would you work in a graveyard?
To be honest, that's easier. You don't want to touch people.
That's
We're
actually
talking about
easier.
No,
man.
but you might have to like pattern up people's graves and that. You might have to. I don't know.
spray the flowers and that. So they
Yeah,
last long.
so
I don't
you
know.
guys Say, wait, what's the job role again?
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Yeah, graveyard / gardener.
Yeah, but obviously, I don't know if a graveyard, a person that works in a graveyard has
You
to
dig
move.
in the whole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if they have to do them type of things.
I think so. I think.
Like, what if you have to move a body
I
and
think
that?
it's part of what you mean the piece, as in like, oh yeah, because there's terms where like, for example, like the grandma's died.
It's
the
run
grand-
out now.
It's come after. So
Yeah.
you got to move her bones into the same. hole.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that's long.
that's what I'm saying. So that's why I'm asking. Like, would you work in a graveyard? 5 bags. The morgue I could probably do.
early shift in it.
Not too shy
I'll
from
do
hard.
early.
No, bro, it's night shift. Night time.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. It's night shift.
Nah,
Night
I'll
shift.
take early shift. fam.
Nah, bro,
I need
night
that-
shift.
I need to do that in the day. Like, I got-
Nah, bro.
I need to see light.
There's too many people visiting the grave in the day, blood. It's night shift, fam.
No, I need to see some sort of sunshine on the horizon or something, bro. I don't want to see
Ain't no sunshine. But she-
exactly, bro. If
see it
the
in the
sun's
morning.
setting, then it's looking bleak, bro. It's not looking great.
So you're saying that's a no then?
No.
Yeah,
Any noise that you hear,
that's what I'm saying. All you gotta hear is a little.
check into the
A little-
dance dance,
a
bro.
little-
Yeah, around.
yeah. You got to check into the dance dance, bro. Just start legging it, bro.
Gone.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
Since
Missing
you
the
said
dance.
night shift, I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I could do that, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah.
Thinking about all the possibilities of what could
Especially
happen.
if you've experienced it on that level, which I haven't personally. But if you have, if it's happened that close to you, it's a bit more close to home.
No, do you know what though? Yeah, like, well, the more I guess the more funerals you go to, I guess it's to me, I guess it's easier for me to see the business
But
side.
that sounds.
It does. It sounds cold. It sounds
You're
cold.
saying
I
that
know,
you
but
can.
I've been
at this
through.
moment,
I've been to so many funerals. Like, that's
Are
why
you
I
saying
can
that
say
you
this.
can separate like this death, spirituality, body,
Separate
feeling
it.
stuff?
It's
Well, that's what you kind of have to do,
business
though,
right
isn't it?
now.
Yeah, but then that's what you do. You're separating it for the business.
It's like here and not here.
Yeah,
All right.
That's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah. I agree. with
But it's
you
still
saying.
wild, whatever way you look at it.
I'm
because-
not doing neither personally.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's like,
I'm not-
as in, I've never experienced that part
Yeah.
of having to dissect into it
Yeah.
that deeply.
I feel like I did the morgue job better. Honestly, that's wild. I know, but I feel like I did it better. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
feel like
it-
I feel like I
I think it's less. I think it's less work. I think
No,
it's
no,
less work.
I'm with you.
I think it's less
No, I'm
work
with
as
you,
well.
though. I'm with
Like,
you.
You're digging.
I'm with you, and they
I
get
know.
paid. They get paid quite decent though. They do get.
I know.
I'm sure they're on like 30.
And I swear
bags
there's
a
certain
year.
cultures where people get paid for crying.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Oh my! Are you serious? I need that as a part-time.
Cry
job.
on deck.
I know.
I need that as a part-time.
You know.
job.
You know on Fiverr, yeah. On Fiverr, yeah.
Open up.
Tell me that. What?
Bruv, on Fiverr, you can get editors. You can see George on there doing fucking crying. Listen, hire me if you want me to cry at your
me,
funeral. Like, it's not a problem at all.
No, I can cry on call, bro.
Bruv. Alright, cool. What
Oh
we
my
saying? What we saying? Alright, cool. Anyway, I just want to see where your head's at with that stuff because it is interesting when you think about it.
But the thing is, you can talk about it for as long as you want.
Of course, but a lot of these things, like myself, you don't really think about like burying or like the dressing of a body and these things. Like obviously, like for example,
It's great to bring light to it.
for example,
that's what I'm saying.
my grandma passed away last year. Rest in peace, grandma. Shout out to you. She was lit still. She was a bit nutty, but she was wavy. And for some reason, they've just got the camera on her. Me and my missus said, "Oh, we might as well start dinner because this is getting silly
Doing
now.
what?
We might as well start dinner because they just got the camera on her for time." Do you know what I mean?
Wait, how long were you watching it for? Before you started saying that?
Peckish.
Yeah,
that what he's-
I was.
How long was you watching it before
Before
you started making toast?
at least a good 15 minutes.
Okay, all right.
It was no, but that's what I'm saying. As in, like, they've obviously
Lucky's off camera.
no, because obviously they've with the camera, the way that they do. Remember, this is Jamaica. This isn't like
No,
England
I
or
know,
whatever.
I
So
know,
sometimes they do certain things a bit
My sister's baby dad is Jamaican.
Yeah.
And,
They do things
I've
a
been
bit-
aware of that kind of
stuff. What are you trying to say though?
No, it's in
Nine,
like,
nine,
it's more of a celebration
Yeah,
of
so-
life.
Yeah,
isn't it? It's
so
more-
they
like,
don't-
whereas my thing is dark. When I went to my dad's like cousin's funeral, and he was like, "Oh yeah, just come with me because nobody else in the family's gonna come." And I'm 15, and I went all the way to Paris. First time I've been to Paris.
Oh.
And now I don't like the Eiffel Tower anymore because first time I've been there, I was just deaf, man.
Yeah,
to me,
I
it
get
just
what you're
signifies
saying.
death.
Yeah, I get what you're
Just because
saying.
I'm like 14, 15, and I'm just like, yeah, I respect you lost your cousin and that, but no, it's not for
Ruined
me,
my
fam.
Paris
Yeah,
experience.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll never buy LV
It's
again.
not- there's no romance here, whatever, bro.
No, it's true.
Romance is out the window, bro.
No, but this is what I'm saying, innit? I only brought it up because it's funny, because a lot of these things, as I said, I never really thought about until I experienced it. And obviously now I've got that experience, I can think forward for myself to say, regardless of what happens, if we end up in a stupid pandemic again and it has to be on Zoom and all that stuff, I'll be sure to tell the bloody videographer, don't put the camera on the body for flipping 20 minutes, bruv. 2 minutes is fine, and then after that, just pan to
Get
everyone
ready
in the audience.
to go, yeah.
Anywho, one thing I did want to talk about today, which I think is going to be an interesting topic, is cooking.
Yeah.
Because I've seen on your, I was going to say your Snap, your Insta, that you can cook.
Yeah?
And I'm not saying it like you're Gordon Ramsay, because no one's Gordon Ramsay but Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay's
I
his
think he's a
attitude
G.
is great, bro.
I think he's a G, personally. Well, his name is Gordon.
He's,
so-
do you know what?
You know, he used to live on my road.
He's like the
You used
guy.
to live on your road.
Back in the day. Yeah.
You used to, so wait,
living on road.
I was gonna say a
This is
joke,
a
but
whole new
if I said
thing,
if
bro.
I said a joke, then people would know where you live. So forget it.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make a
don't
joke.
worry, they can research it.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah,
They can research it.
yeah. But yeah, Gordon.
Legend.
Yeah, bruv, I've been.
And
to
I like watching his shows. As
Of
in,
course,
like,
man.
Hell's Kitchen and all that.
all of them. I've been.
Classic.
What one is
You
your?
can diss, a British person can diss anybody from
Yo, see the
anywhere.
way that
You're a
man
stupid
swears.
sandwich.
You see the way that man
Like,
swears?
Man
you
said,
can't do
man
that
said,
from anywhere else.
put the bread next to your ears and say I'm a stupid sandwich. I'm a stupid sandwich.
Idiots.
Bro, when he catches them, yeah, when he
Easy,
catches them
like
guys,
easy.
when he catches those so-called chefs when they're cooking and the food,
What a
the
legend,
food, the
bro.
food is raw.
What a legend.
He goes.
It's
What is
raw.
this? What is this? It's salmon, chef.
Bro,
That's not salmon.
bro, he dashes food across the. Bro,
Bruv.
expensive.
I love it.
Expensive
bro.
scallops going across the room.
Give me that over.
These scallops are as hard as my nuts. And I was like, raw. All right. Sorry, bro.
Bro, you gotta rate it, bro.
Wait, right, cool. Before we get into the cooking thing, yeah, what one of Gordon's shows are your favorite? Like what?
I'm gonna have to say, Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, same. Same.
Hell's Kitchen is great, just because, as someone I was brought up in Britain, obviously England, South London, like the way that we are so like in touch with our like just being honest and being straightforward, as in like if I don't like you or if I'm upset about
It's not
something
really.
that you've
I don't
done-
really know another way how to tell
Bro,
you,
it's
but
in,
I don't
it's-
like you.
Exactly, it's just like that.
Sorry,
bro.
mate.
Like you've upset me, and
Much.
Come on, guys.
Bruv,
Come
and
on.
you know what it is? When man gets high pitched, I feel it so deep in my soul. It's like, where is it?
Guys, I've asked you this 10 minutes ago, guys. Come
Bruv,
on.
he's actually feeling it in his core, bro. He's like, oh, why?
He's actually
Why?
very annoyed. But when he really likes you, he really likes you.
Please, sir, please don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Oi,
Next time, you won't be here.
you won't be here.
You won't
no,
be here.
my personal actually.
I think it's just the great British culture.
no,
that
of
comes
course,
into
of
that.
course, of course. My
As much as there's things that we don't like about the British culture, but there's things that we're like.
Nah,
No,
bro,
but
for it.
remember as well.
got you.
A lot of Americans like the British accent
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah,
So that
yeah,
plays a
yeah.
big
Not when he's
part for
calling
Gordon.
them all
a
them
twat.
names.
All of them things.
Oi, you fucking fat fuck. Get out of my sight.
Get out of my pub.
It's
No,
like, he's
Oi.
not gonna talk to me that way.
Nah,
I'm gonna have to respond to him in the same way that I was brought up.
Yeah,
And
all
he's
right.
like,
When you see
"What?"
them in the cutscene, they're like, I don't like the way that Gordon talked about my burgers. It wasn't right. I've been cooking for 15 years, and he hasn't got the right to talk to me about my burgers.
And
like
he's
that.
literally like, yeah. And where do we go from here, bro?
I was like, bro, I've got 80 Michelin stars. I've got like 100 restaurants.
Yeah.
Shut up, bro. But no, one of my
And I
favorite
would say
shows.
He's one of the hardest grinders in.
No, he
Britain,
is.
If you look at it on a whole,
He is, bro. Come on,
Bro,
man.
he
Absolutely,
moved to
man.
France
I
very
respect
young
him.
Bro.
to go through a hard time.
Highly. And he made me even look at like
I've read his biography in that, and it was a really good book actually. If no one's ever read it,
I'm gonna check that out
Yeah,
myself.
it's a really good.
I know about that he had
Really
issues
good
with
book.
drugs and blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah.
yeah. And he was meant to be a footballer actually.
Yes,
yeah,
and that as well.
That's what I
Yeah.
heard, yeah.
And it's a really good book.
Now,
So
obviously-
if you want to read, check it out.
I've been trying to say what one of my favorite shows are, but Hélder's cut me off like the past
Yeah.
15
Say what you're
minutes.
saying. Come on,
One of my favorite shows. I said, "Meh." One of my favorite shows from Gordon Ramsay is MasterChef USA.
yeah. That too.
Not the British one. The
You
American
can't
one.
hit them people the same.
No, I like the British one, but that's not got Gordon involved because they ain't levels. The American one with all the drama.
Yeah, the drama.
You know when they come in, they say, "I've been cooking for my family of 60 people,"
And man just coughs it up,
Bruv.
The next to
family
"What?
business.
You fuck. What
Bruv.
the fuck?
Like, but no, that
Yeah.
MasterChef USA, that hits different.
Yeah, MasterChef.
and they can really cook on there.
Yeah,
And
they really
they
can though.
they
Yeah, no.
really can cook on there. So
Absolutely
yeah,
right.
man. Again,
Yeah.
cooking. Why I brought it up? Because as I've mentioned in this episode and previous episodes, and I will continue to mention
seen
it because it's life. No, not even just you. In this current time,
Yep.
it is essential to know how to cook
Yeah.
basic meals. I'm not talking about my mum's levels where she can do Michelin star. Shout out, Mumsy. I'm talking about.
Me.
I'm talking about just being able to do a simple chicken and pasta. Because that's what I can do. Just the simple things. Maybe a little meatballs and a pasta. Maybe a little potatoes and a chicken. Simple things. But a lot of people don't know how to do these things.
Guys, it's very easy. Remember, YouTube's your best friend as well. Yeah?
Eggs. Tell him,
parents.
please. Tell him
If
while
you
I go
ain't
get
got
the
parents,
killer brain
YouTube
on
your
that. That's
best
the way.
friend, man.
This guy just for the show.
For the culture in
For the
the show.
show. Look, and then he's
YouTube,
not
yeah.
able to reach it in the next scene anyway.
I've always thought about this since my mum died as well. I've been thinking about new ways to cook in it. So, like, YouTube's your best friend, man. There's so many different ways you can attack cooking.
Brother,
Speak.
come on, man.
So many different ways.
So with that being said then, back to you, Hélder. I've seen on your Insta, every so often...
This guy's gonna set me off, bro.
No, I'm just saying. Every so often, I'll just see that you're recording that you're actually chefing it up, and I see you do like some chicken joints. That's kind of all I've seen, really. But no, I'm joking. No, like
Remember, chicken? We were supporting your whole
Nah.
life, really.
no, I'm joking. But as I said, I've seen that you do chef it up. Like you proper like do a
I
cook
think.
up.
Do you know what it comes from? I think like obviously
Would you say you can cook?
culturally, I think I can cook.
Yeah,
I think there's specific meals that I've got in mind.
yeah, same.
Whereas in like, there's things that I follow,
Yeah,
as in like 1, 2, 3, 4,
and I
need to
can't
do
go
this,
wrong.
and I can't go wrong.
Yeah.
And then there's like mumsy levels where it's like probably your mum, my mum, and like your mum.
You can
Where it's
cook-
like I'll
All you
open
need to
the
know is
fridge,
the smell.
bro.
Yeah.
The smell of the
They,
And
they,
then,
look.
like-
They look in the cupboard and they go, "Okay,
Yeah,
grab a few of
measurement.
those.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do this." And
You
Like,
don't
as
need
in, like,
instruction.
you-
Again.
She'll freestyle on the fridge, bro.
Yeah.
She'll open the fridge and be like, "I got this. It's gonna work, bro."
man's got orange juice and somehow she's made chicken pasta
Bruv.
bake.
This guy's got some asparagus and fucking creme fraiche. Here we are.
Man
It's
came
the
up with a
fucking
cheesecake.
beef bourguignon now.
That's a beef Wellington and that.
Yeah.
Aye.
But
Nah,
no,
yeah.
yeah, like they have. I don't know, bro. I think. Do you know what it comes from as well? Like, I think it comes more from like, as in like the struggle. There's a lot of it that
Yeah.
comes from that.
Of course.
Even culturally, as in like, it doesn't even matter where you're from. I think it comes from like, there's certain meals that come from a certain place. For me, like being Portuguese, like
Talk about it, please, bro.
yeah, that's
I've
fine.
been Portugal
Like, me
and it was
being
lit.
Portuguese and like coming from certain areas where I'm from is like pig feet, pig ears, and mate, it's great for us, fam.
Brother, look,
I've never
Like,
tried that, but
look, the Jamaicans,
part of the
some of them they'll try to do up. Oh, we don't eat that cow foot. Man, don't act like you don't know about cow foot.
good.
Chicken
I've
foot.
tried
Chicken
it all.
foot.
I've tried it all.
Don't act
I've
like
tried them.
Chicken feet. The
Chicken
thing that-
foot.
Them man
Pigs-
in Brixton Market are trying to throw away for
Pig's
a bag
tail.
for £3.50.
pig's tail. Don't act like you never had them
I
things.
do
You
it.
might not eat it because you don't eat pig and
Nah,
them
we
things.
do
Cool.
that. In Portugal, we do that
But
as well.
as you said, certain
do
levels, certain
it.
culture,
We
where
do
it's
it.
come from, and that's
Then-
what man is
that's
using.
what he was left with. So that's what you
fill
gotta
their
have to.
bellies.
That's what you gotta work with.
So, alright, so let me ask you this then. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you learn how to cook?
It's not about not so much.
I want to hear
about,
both of you lot as well.
Yeah, that's fine. It's not so much about learning. I think it's more about like appreciating that my mum's taking the time. It's like I think the fact is like, oh yeah, your dad's all day out working. Your mum's doing a little half working, and then she comes home, she takes care of the house, and then she's doing the cleaning and the cooking and whatever. And then you just start to take an eye for it, bro. You're just there and you're just watching, like, it's so easy. Like, for her,
That's
it
the thing.
seems so easy.
Yeah, that is the thing.
And that's the thing that surprised me. I'm just like, she don't measure nothing.
No,
And when you heard
she's
about
bagging it by eye.
bro,
Stay woke.
that's the thing. That's the thing. Like, when I first heard about cooking in school, these people was like, if you get a little bit of a 1 spoon and a 2
2
spoon,
tablespoons of salt. Nah,
it doesn't matter, bro.
nah, bro.
These
Just
lot are just,
slap bang wallop. Mad thing.
and then when you taste it, it's like
Mad thing. So what are you
just-
saying then, Jay?
you've created a madness.
I learned how to cook through because I had to. I had to, man. Like, because my mum was ill in my late teens, so yeah, I just had to just get on with it, get it cracking, bro. So I
respect that.
she had
Fam,
no, mind
you
you,
could-
she was minding
that's
me like
crazy.
every time I was cooking. Like, I
crazy.
don't think I didn't make
And I
errors.
remember
I
mum
don't think
did
I
as
didn't
well.
burn chicken.
Ah,
No,
shit.
I did that. I'm glad I got it all
you know
out
what I
though,
remember
in
the
my
first
late
time I
teens
remember
before I
food
turned
is like-
20.
As in us lot as a whole, is like, you remember when we did the graduation and everybody had to bring food from them places, and then like you knew who bought and you knew who actually cooked from yard.
Yeah, you
And
can
it
tell
was
the
like,
taste. You can tell the difference, man.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
There's a couple people that have definitely
You definitely went Sainsbury's across the road.
yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
two standards.
My
100%.
mum did the real chicken.
The hot section.
Yeah.
That little one aisle with the that's disrespectful.
Definitely.
You shouldn't be allowed to stay for the rest of
Man
the
said
night.
the hot section.
the hot section.
Man
Go
said,
away,
man
bro.
said you chucked $5 at him and said, just dabble some barbecue sauce in it. They won't know the difference.
Is that oregano?
They won't.
Oh, that's crazy. We're like, why?
I remember I used to get 10 weeks
Oregano.
from Sainsbury's back in the day.
Sorry, that's the Portuguese in me going crazy.
No, bro. Oregano, I don't really care, bro. It's all the same to me, bro.
Yeah, true. I use
But
oregano.
yeah, no,
use
I
oregano.
agree with
Yeah.
you.
No,
I
so
agree.
what you saying?
Some people don't realize.
Yeah, but look, as you said you learned because of just seeing Mumsy and that do her thing.
The effort. I think
and
it's the
gaining an
effort.
appreciation for actually how talented she has to be to do it. How
The
she's done
simplicity
it.
of-
Of bish bash bosh done.
No
Food.
planning.
Yeah.
Open the fridge. I've got mushrooms. I've got this.
I make
I'm
this
gonna-
work.
I'm gonna whip it up.
You learn obviously more out of necessity, just making sure that
Necessity.
everyone's
And that's even
cool
more
and
respected.
gone. And that's definitely respected.
Nah, it was
Definitely.
fun, man. Those times were fun because my mum couldn't even move
Yeah.
some of the days, but she had to direct me on what I have to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was
Imagine
fun,
being
but it
in
was
that
hard.
headspace.
It
And
was
you
a lot
know,
harder. Like,
you know why that's sick as well,
That's
yeah?
crazy.
Yeah.
Is because you also had the option that you could have just went chicken and chip shop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Or you could have went yard shop or kebab shop. Like you could have went to a shop and just bought food every day. But as I'm trying to explain to the people, and this is the point I'm trying to make, that shit's expensive.
Mad expensive.
Start, if you don't know already,
Things
Maybe
are
not in
luxuries,
2000 and something when we was in school. And
Yeah.
that. But now, Woolies in Brixton is
Yo.
even gourmet. I'm not
now,
gonna lie.
brother, look,
Woolies
look,
in Gour- hey,
you see,
Woolies in
wait,
Brixton,
wait,
they're
you
taking the piss.
you see that £4 that they're now charging you for 6 wings and chips?
Yeah, that's the new.
Take that
free-
£4, buy a pack of chicken, maybe buy a rice or maybe buy some pasta.
If you don't have
and buy
seasoning,
some
there's something
sauce.
wrong with you in the cupboard.
Yeah,
Or
you
just-
got something.
look,
just
some
all purpose,
something.
bro.
Look.
Just all purpose, even.
Look.
Like, you get away, fam.
I said you can get away with it all round the
Dun
country.
Rivers.
That's
It's
it.
the Dun Rivers.
Hey,
we
listen,
need.
look, the Duns River thing is lit still. But obviously,
Yeah, most of Duns Rivers.
if you clock it, yeah, I didn't really mention that because not everyone's really gonna know.
Yeah, I know.
Remember
That's
we-
how you know I live in Brixton.
Yeah, because we've done an episode where we spoke about the fact that certain people don't wash their food and these things.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
anyway,
no, bro. Do you know what? That's like a big thing online.
bruv, because
Not even realise.
It is becoming a lot more of a topic.
It's like a
yeah.
big thing online.
because
And Americans are tapping into that whole like
Culture.
UK, African American culture. Of
Yeah.
eating
Yeah,
food
come
and
on,
that.
man.
Yeah.
They know-
And I'm like,
but it's because
but
do you
they
know what it
don't-
is?
They don't.
Bruv,
They don't understand.
have you seen some American dishes? Like what? Like, alright, you know, like how over here, yeah.
Have you been to America?
No, I haven't been to America, but I do want to go at one point.
I've been to Miami, and it's just like, to me, it was just like Applebee's everywhere you go. It's just like chicken strips that are cooked nicely.
That reminds me of Amsterdam.
Look,
And then it's
yeah.
like, where do you go from here?
Alright, the Dallas and Amsterdam, different.
That's sort of favorites.
Oh, like that?
Dallas
To
are
be
the
fair, I've never
favorites.
been to Amsterdam.
Favorites or Dallas?
Yeah,
It's
favorites.
a
Favorites.
favourites in
It was
Amsterdam.
favorites, yeah.
It's favorites, bro.
Brother.
Joe, my head's
Brother.
gone. There's
Different.
favourites in
Brother.
Amsterdam.
It's different. It's different.
Brother.
What we're eating here is
Brother,
dog
that
shit.
favorites,
No, but there's the
not that one.
the favourites in
No,
in
South
where-
Lambeth.
where
No.
the Italian bread maker
No.
used to be.
Well,
Fav-
I know it's not the same, but
Brother, the favorites in Dam is like,
It's different.
like man was having chicken burgers and it was like they buttered,
It had-
they
you-
buttered
the
the
flour was
burger. Like it's like they
like-
made the bread the day.
It's like the chicken was just so fresh.
The
as
chicken
well,
was
like,
just
it's like they
fresh.
cut
It was
the
made with
original
love.
chicken on the day.
Like, it was hench as well. Like one of the
I knew
chickens
you
looked like
was
my
coming
arm.
for me.
Like sad, you scum. No, but anyway, sorry, we went on a whole trip about Amsterdam. What I was saying anyway is with this cooking stuff, I just want to encourage people. If you don't know already, as you said, you've seen, for example, myself.
yeah,
I learned similar more to Hélder's situation where I just see Mumsy just do bare mad things. You've had my mum's cooking anyway.
Oh yeah.
She's just wavy in it. I don't really know how to explain it.
when you're that simple with it, you're like,
Yeah.
wow.
Shout out to my missus as well. As I said, I'm fortunate that I've just got like women around me that can just chef it up like
Oh
that.
yes, you do.
And
But-
just little one for my two sisters as well.
Yeah,
because they
look.
learn a lot faster than I have off my mum.
Shout out all of these people because
My older sister's crazy.
man loves food,
She's
innit?
actually better than my mum. Sorry, mum.
Raw, you put it out there. I'm not. You think if you
Sorry,
think
mum, but
if you think that I'm gonna try
Maria
and
moves crazy.
if you think that I'm gonna say who cooks better out of my mum and my gal, you're mad. Let's move off the topic. Anyway,
I'm not gonna make you do that.
anyway,
I'm not gonna make you do that. But
right,
Maria doesn't. Madness.
we got look,
Let's go.
we got half an hour to go.
Yeah.
I wanted to touch on a couple of news stories that man saw this week still. Did you know, that in London there is a playground that is right next to gravestones? It's funny because we obviously spoke about what we spoke about earlier. Did you know that?
Yeah.
So in Southeast London,
Oh, I think I know.
You talking
Wait,
about
hold on,
like
hold on.
literally like
Whoa,
as in
whoa,
like
whoa,
a
whoa,
like
whoa, whoa.
people a cage where people
I'll
kick
show you
ball.
the picture, bro. Hopefully I can get Keon to put it up on the edit.
Keon, put it up on it.
Keon, put it up on the edit.
But as in
Like that's
familiar,
wild.
like-
as in like is this
Bruv.
17s or like where
Bruv.
most of the family people don't care.
Bruv, do you know what's crazy, yeah? They obviously in the article they just talk about the fact that it's made there, and they've obviously it's on Rotherhithe Street or just off Rotherhithe Street, yeah. And they've interviewed people that's like walking past or even gone to the playground or whatever, and they're like, yeah, it's actually quite funny, you know. It's just like
Just
you
sit
know,
on it,
yeah, like
jump over it.
yeah, it's like, you know, the kids, they're just
Wow.
thinking, obviously they don't really understand, but like my husband, he thinks it's funny because, you know, he's thinking, you know, life and death and the kids are being born and they're in the buggy, but then you got dead people.
What?
Yeah,
And I'm just like,
I kind of
Wait, hold on.
that's what they're saying.
bro. I think what they were trying to say was, well, I don't know.
Well, it's not
I
that
don't know,
deep.
I don't know. No, not that. It's not that deep, but like the children are going to be aware of death earlier than normal.
That's do you know
Yeah.
what?
To
Yeah.
Shape
Like,
them
it
better in
normalises
life,
it.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
To
yeah,
shape
yeah.
them better. That's the. I think it was.
That's
trying
quite
to-
interesting.
That's one of
Could
the
be wrong.
things that
I could be wrong.
yeah, no, but I agree with you.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that kind of like makes me a bit more sensible into having kids is that like there's certain conversations that are actually really hard to have,
Yes.
and people don't realize that.
Yes. 100%.
Unless
Well,
you have, especially at an early age.
off cam and off the pod, we did talk about something before we came on, and as you said, like you had your idea of it, and when you spoke about it at work, someone else got triggered and started bawling because they're like, "Oh, this is happening in my life," and you're just
very,
thinking,
very
"Rod, I wasn't even
It's very,
coming
very
for you,
different.
bro. I was just
It's very,
talking
very
about my
different.
opinion." But sorry,
Yeah, people are affected very differently.
yeah, it's a deeper
from
thing,
that
but
experience.
with the play, well, go on, Jay.
Nah, do you know what? I'll just say they need to have more of those conversations so that they can get their emotions in check.
Yeah,
Because the more you,
I agree. The
Yeah,
more
it's
that it
easy.
becomes a topic,
the more you have these conversations, like you just it's kinda-
awareness grows. Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
awareness grows, man.
Yeah, it's
You don't even think twice about it. Again.
Yeah, it is. I think we should give kids credit, more credit than we do, because as we are all kids here, And I feel like no,
You're being
big man,
beneficial to yourself, you old man.
no. I mean, I say that. I meant. Sorry, I meant. We've been kids before, like children, like little kids, and
Together as
because
well.
of primary school, and because of our personalities as well. I feel like we know what it's like to be that kid that actually understands what's going on, but kind of, as I've been speaking about, kind of play dumb to like just see how much more info you can get if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So,
I
yeah.
agree.
It's I just thought the article was hilarious, bro. But one thing though, this is separate from what we just spoke about. Yeah, a few episodes ago we spoke about a gal from OnlyFans that was selling farts in a jar.
Who's that?
There was a gal that was on OnlyFans selling farts in a jar. If you Google it, you'll find it. I think there's more.
Pan into me. Look at this.
Look at this. What the hell is this? No, now there's another girl. She's not an OnlyFans girl.
Is it bath?
Her name is Loz, yeah? The
Is
one
it
you were
bathwater?
originally talking
No,
about.
she wasn't selling farts in a jar.
Is it
No,
bathwater?
Oh, it's
no,
not.
that was mad. She was selling
bro.
feet pics.
You what?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, there was
Yeah, that
another
came
gal.
early, but
Yeah.
bathwater I've heard of as well.
Yeah, but no, this gal was selling farts in a jar. Like she would fart in them, record that she's farted in them, send the video of the farting, and but anyway, that's not even what I was talking about. I was just saying that because
Money come easy to some people. That's what
yes,
I mean.
but there's a new story now of a girl who's unfortunately it's funny. No, it is. She was rushed to hospital because
She was holding them in.
in because her boyfriend didn't want her to poop around him.
Oh,
So she ended up going into hospital because she had severe stomach cramps and that. And basically got appendicitis.
But I mean, like, I
Guess it's
accept if you like, if you're dating. If you're dating, I mean, it depends what age you are as well. I think.
Me and my missus fart around each other. What?
what?
Now what?
I'm saying that's
Now
that's
and
how
she's
it's
leng
supposed
as
to
well.
be.
Now what? And I go gym as well. So now what?
I agree.
I don't care.
I agree with it.
I don't care.
Maybe you might want to step outside if you feel a bit uncomfortable. But
Bro,
mean,
poop if you're gonna poop.
if
Just
you feel
don't poop.
uncomfortable with each other.
Just don't poop all blase like in man's face and that. But if you need to poop, blood.
Hey,
Don't
hold
be
on a
dirty.
minute. Hold
Yeah.
on. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But sometimes you know
It's a
the
hot
bowels are
one.
doing a madness. Yeah,
Yeah, no, for real.
And you're
Sometimes
like, Morley's hit
I
this.
know from you. I know from you. You get me? You.
you're not on camera, so no one knows. You
Nah.
talk about.
I won't be specific, but I'll just say
camera
this.
show
Yeah.
that he was
Listen,
pouring
let
it
the
down.
record show.
My man, you see-
It was me.
It wasn't just
I
me.
was the
You know what?
farter.
You know what? I'm gonna put myself on this because I used to eat a bag of biscuits. Like,
Yeah.
the whole
You saying
bag
that
of
chocolate
biscuits,
was
yeah?
cutting through
Hobnobs,
with that butter?
digestives.
That chocolate and that butter was hitting different.
So your body now, this digested it.
It's like,
Oh,
what
it's
the?
like, what the hell
You
would
know
you
what?
put inside me? Like,
Nah.
and then, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you get bubbles inside your system, bro. Bubbles is the best way I can describe it.
Alright, hold on. Let me wheel this up.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
You got a gal, do you fart around her?
I do.
Does she fart around you?
Actually,
I'm not gonna do it at the beginning though.
in my last
Woo!
in the St. Valentine's
Yes.
that came over in February,
Yeah.
Okay.
my card actually said thank you for letting me fart around you freely.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Just because I appreciate the
Bruv.
Yo, I love that.
How about this? How about this?
I love it.
How about this? How about
I
this?
appreciate it.
How about this?
Honestly.
I said to my
But I
gal,
have got to excuse myself all the time. Like
Bruv.
it's something that comes natural to
I
me.
said to my gal that one of the reasons why I got with you is
that you
because you let me poop all the time.
Do you know what? It's,
Then-
it's sometimes it's
remember
the
me from primary
simplest
school,
things
innit?
in life.
Then
You remember me from primary school, innit?
it was worse.
See, now we know who we're talking about, guys.
Press pause. Press pause.
Now we know.
Press pause.
Anywho, no, yeah, but no. I thought the story was hilarious because she's been doing it for 2 years. So that's why she ended up in hospital because when she'd get home, obviously she's around her boyfriend. She just don't poop. That's
That's crazy,
bruv.
bro. Gas will mash.
Look, man,
up.
them let your gal poop.
Much less
Gal
fart.
them let
He's
your
there
man
like,
them
can you
poop.
stay around? And she's like, I don't want to.
You know like that.
But kind of.
You know like that. Like he's like, oh, let's play fight. She's like, I can't.
Yeah.
Don't poke
Drop
me.
out.
You know like that. Like you know you go the little play.
Right, come here,
come here, you little. Yeah,
You
shit.
can't do that.
No, you can't still. But as I did speak about the OnlyFans situation, did you not see the situation of the girl who nanked up her boyfriend and then went on OnlyFans after and was posting like nothing ever happened.
Wait, when you say she went on OnlyFans, what was she doing originally on OnlyFans?
I don't know, selling titty pictures or...
Okay.
Huh? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Selling titty pictures or something. But what do you think about the fact that she nanked up her boyfriend and then she went to post like...
This is the Miami girl, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I think he from
Feel
what I
sorry
read
for him.
about it,
Rest in
he
peace,
was this is recent because what I read about it this morning is that he was the guy that was popular in a sort of sense in terms of like social media
Had a
or
following.
whatever. Yeah, had a following. And then they lived or they was in Miami or whatever. They apparently they've been in Miami for a while now. But then she's been brought in for a psychiatric analysis on a murder.
All right.
Although that wouldn't usually happen for a normal person,
For a man...
i.e., a man or a black person.
Oh. I'm glad you said it.
No, I will.
He's for the people, guys. He's one of us. I mean, he ain't black, but he's one of us.
It's not about for one of us. It's just
No,
about,
but
like,
you said the real that like it's funny how she has been given the opportunity to have that situation.
yeah, isn't
where
that? I mean,
if I did
it's
that,
insanity.
I'm gone. 30 miffed. Gone.
You won't. Can you plead insanity? No way. No way. That's what I'm saying. You're not getting a chance. But it was a wild story.
Very wild.
It was a wild story.
But, bro, I went on TMZ today and I've seen the footage of her being arrested with the blood on her and that.
And if
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
no, like
I'll show you
she's
after.
like, there's no other doubt about it. She's fully like collapsed him. Like she's done it.
Yeah, did it? The way that we're
done him.
and as a, you know what's funny? We're talking about it. We skipped over the fact she nanked him up, she killed him, and then went right. Hey guys, look at my tits, blah blah. OnlyFans, £20 a month, blah blah. Like after the
content.
contents. Look, if nothing else,
Content after.
if nothing else, we have to rate the consistency that she wanted to keep the content going. You have to rate that part.
No consistency props from me.
Nah, it's wild. It is wild. It's sad, isn't it? It's sad. Nah, it's massive.
No, that's fuck. That's fuck.
Cruelty.
Nah, it's
Nah,
sad.
it's crazy.
Right. Anyway, madness has gone on in the world, as I said. But let's get back to some more positive stuff. Let's talk about you, Hélder, quickly.
Yeah.
Still, before we dip out. Now, from my memory, from my previous knowledge,
Yeah.
you used to be a Jehovah's Witness.
Oh yes.
Are you still a Jehovah's Witness?
I used to. Yes.
No. So basically, I think.
What happened was
no. But apparently.
what happened was
No, but like I think it's been something that like I appreciate for being like as part of my growth.
100%.
Like, I would never tarnish it. I
100%.
would never
It shaped
paint
you.
it as a bad thing. I would always say that it's made my mum a much more caring person that she probably would have been coming up in the struggle that she did growing up in South London, coming like, for example, like my parents moved from Portugal, struggled, and they came to South London, and we originally moved into Vauxhall, and they was renting out like a 1-bed flat or whatever. I don't even know what it is. It was just like one room with a kitchen and bed at the same time. And then we came over and whatnot, and then like she got introduced into this. And then, like from a religion perspective, I would say like growing up, it's probably easier as an adult, as in because you've experienced certain things where you start to take certain life decisions in perspective. But growing up as a teenager, where you're seeing other people live life, I think it made it very difficult. Where I was like, but why is that wrong?
Yeah.
Or why can't I do that? Why can't I do this?
Why am I
can't
restricted?
Why am I restricted? And all these men are doing this.
I can
But
relate.
from a protective sense, I would say that my mum was very protective, and she taught me a lot of things, and I still respect her a lot for it.
Come on, big up Mumsy, man.
So yeah, big up Mumsy
And big up Pops as well.
and big up Pops as well. Pops is not religious, just an absolutely hard worker.
All right, sorry, I got to pause you there because do you ever notice, this is for everyone, the people, because my dynamic was exactly the
Wasn't
same.
like Pops is not religious.
Man's never.
The mums,
Working.
God thing, straight. The man them, the pops and that,
Jesus will help me.
the pops and that.
Ain't nobody gonna help me.
Yeah, man's just
unless
like,
I get to work.
yeah, man, I gotta get up at 4 in the morning. God damn it! Ain't nobody gonna pay these bills. God ain't gonna pay these bills.
I wish I
He ain't
had
gonna pay
that-
these
that
bills.
type of dynamic, man.
No, but that's what I experienced. My
I
mum,
agree. I think we're very
yeah,
similar.
my
in
mum
that
was
sense.
all the way God thing Pentecostal
Doesn't matter.
Christian.
If there's no bread, bread will come.
You know, like that. Let's
That's
hallelujah.
From where, fam?
You know what I mean? And
My dad's like, from
bruv,
where,
my
bruv?
dad chugged the coffee.
From where,
My
fam?
dad chugged the coffee. He said, "Right,
I'm gonna get the bread.
I'm off. Going up, sir.
Yeah.
I'll be back. I'll figure
With
it
the
out."
bread.
Like
And
Sunday,
then Hovis was there.
yeah, and then Sunday he was like, "I'm not gonna lie,
Hovis was there.
I'm not really trying to see that place there. I'm not against it, but I'm not going."
No,
Yeah.
I hear it. I hear
No,
it.
that's real. That is very real.
I met a
No,
lot of-
that
go on.
that is very much the experience that I had growing up.
What was you gonna say? Sorry.
No, I was just
go
gonna
on,
say, I've met a lot of elders over the years who have that exact same dynamic.
Yes, that's what I said. It's a
and
very.
it works, bro. It works.
I can't.
The faith
works.
from women is that like men don't have no faith. I think that speaks a lot to like how we live our days now.
I've
Like
said
men
this.
just believe in themselves, as in women were like more like.
But do you know why? Because
if I, it's more about faith.
I'm gonna, as I said before, I'm gonna have my mum on this podcast one day.
That'll be good.
It's gonna be sick, innit? I know.
Yeah.
I look forward to the conversation.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna ask her a lot about these little things and that, just so I can really hear her perspective, because I've never really spoken to her about it. But as well as me wanting to know, I think people in general would actually like to know.
Yeah.
Right, like, how did you see it from your perspective? The fact that you were so God fearing, that dad wasn't as God fearing, and he didn't go to church
Yeah,
as
more
much
about
as
here
you
and
did.
now, and
Yeah.